Hey there, comic fans. This is Comicfan with, you guessed it, another humble haul. I think we've run, the big 4-0. Got 40 humble hauls under my belt. Glad I could still be here to share it with you guys. Let me tell you a little something. Did a small trade with Eddie the Comics Guy, and I got a huge box of books, but I'm not going to show them all because a lot of them are filler. I'm just going to show you what I kind of picked out of the box, what was significant to me, right? All right, I'll show you a little something what I got from Eddie the Comics Guy. He showed some books in his video. It's books I've always wanted to read. I had the first issue, but I didn't have the rest of the little miniseries. I got the Catwoman miniseries, 204, 304, 404. As Eddie mentioned, he said they're suggested for mature readers. Now, I guess DC was trying to be a little edgy back then. What they meant by suggested for mature readers, it was just, pretty much Catwoman in a bathtub with some suds over her parts. That was edgy enough. I guess if a kid got a hold of one of these, you might get a little excited, But that's pretty much it. I leafed through them, and that was pretty much the extent of it. I didn't read them yet, so maybe there's a cuss word thrown in there, some filth, flarn filth. But, that's about it. I don't think they got or were allowed to get any edgier until maybe Vertigo started. And, it all went downhill from there. Anyway, I'll show you what we got on this box. I got like 400 books, which would be impossible to show all in one video and retain your attention. So I'll show you what I got. Out of that box, I got about a Star Galactica #1. Not bad. It probably is a keeper in my boxes. Really cool stuff. On top of that, I got a Marvel Superheroes, Captain Marvel #12. As much as hype as this book is, I was a little underwhelmed. But don't get me wrong, it's got some great 1950s World War II stories from Flaming Torch and Captain America and Submariner. Still worth the purchase that I got it for. But Captain Marvel's origin story is in this, but we do not see him in the suit. As far as I can see, I went through the whole thing. He doesn't don the suit in this issue. He does, however, don the suit in this one here. I also got this in the box. The rest of it I actually got in the box. Marvel Superheroes featuring Captain Marvel #13. More significance in this book. I've shown it before. This is the issue where... let's see. This is the first appearance of Carol Danvers. So, super cool. All right. And we got Ewoks #1. Oh, beautiful. I love it. Very surprised to find this in the box. It was a mixture of all kinds of stuff. And this was something I actually grew up with. Star Comics was something I always picked up off the newsstand as a kid. Along with that, while we're still on Star Comics, I got a Droids #1. Interesting thing about this is that Romita did this. Who would have thought? I think he was doing Amazing Spider-Man at the time, and it's pretty interesting that they had him to go do a kid's book. In the stack also, we came up with a Rocket Raccoon #1 and #2. Enough said about that. Oh, here is something interesting. I love seeing these. It's the superhero catalog of games, books, toys, and puzzles, yada, yada, yada. Really cool stuff. It's basically a catalog that came out, I think, in the 1960s, 1967. And you could buy all kinds of cool toys. I mean, let me show you a little... Oh! This was something I loved having as a kid. A Spider-Man web shooter. Huh? Look at that. And it's only $2.19. No, you couldn't really shoot webs. I mean, it had that little suction cup at the end, but I had it and I loved it, and I don't know what the hell happened to it. But damn, what I would give to get that back. You can find Mego dolls for $3.79 plus 59 cents postage and handling. Unbelievable. And the vehicles too. Oh, check that out. Beautiful stuff. You pretty much get the you pretty much get what I'm talking about, right? Cool stuff. It wasn't all just Marvel stuff. You could actually get DC stuff. So this was actually independently published, not by Marvel, not by DC. It's pretty much just a sales catalog. Okay, then we got a X-Men number 150, classic redone cover of X-Men number 1, kind of, sort of, and a X-Men number 132. Not bad. Still going along, chugging along. This is when I kind of deflated my ego just a little bit. I got down to like half the way through the box, and got really excited when I saw the number yeah. What's wrong with this picture here? Somebody got a little crazy with the black crayon. Could you have done it on a different freaking comic book? Thor number 126. It's the first issue of the ongoing series. I don't get it. Out of all the books in the box, only one of them was colored with crayon. What a letdown, huh? Yeah. Okay, well, hey, moving on, right? Superman number 172. Just a cool issue. Justice League of America number 12. Another cool cover. Strange Tales 158. Second appearance of the Living Tribunal. All right, I'll take that. Avengers Annual number 7. Pretty cool issue. I liked it. I have one in my collection. You should actually go and check out the full story on this from a guy that I'll probably put up a link to, but the name escaped me. I'll figure it out later. I know him, and he does a great story. He did a recent video of the top 10 underrated books. Great stuff. All right, so What If? Number 1. What a surprise. I was okay. Looked at that, and my eyebrows went up, and I said, yeah, all right. Oh, almost done. Creatures on the Loose number 10. You know what? I didn't even know that this series started with issue number 10. I don't recall what it was before that. I'll have to do a little bit of investigation. But this is the first appearance of King Cole. I was like, all right. I like that. And finally, just to round it off, nothing really special, but it's a book that I've always wanted and never wanted to shell out the money for, but I'm so happy I have this. Plastic Man number 1. Very cool. Gil Kane cover. I'm all right with it. Yeah. So, this is it for my humble haul. I hope it was as humbling for you as it was humbling for me. In the meantime, or until next time, this is Comicfan. Happy hunting. We'll see you guys later.